Hello, everybody who's here. Welcome to Trivia Time. First of all, I'm trying to get this out of my face. Second of all, that noise you hear in the background is our dryer. It's laundry day, apparently, so that won't be going for very long. This is just in my face. Okay, just go over here then. um, and what else was I going to say? Oh, my throat has not been with it today. If you remember, I uploaded a video explaining everything. Hey, Fear. So I might have to mute to clear my throat constantly. I have my water and everything. And like that. Like this. Hold on. So, yeah, my apologies for that. I hope that's not too disruptive with ASMR things. But how is everyone? Happy belated birthday, Ryan. I've heard that soju is really good. I don't drink alcohol, but I've heard that soju is like delicious. Hey, CF, it's midnight in London. Hey, Dr. Pickle, welcome. Hey, Lindozy. Hey, Lucy, welcome. Yeah, it's that lingering COVID, isn't it, Veer? It's horrible. So I've been struggling with it all day, but JJ's here. I have been feeling better, and I'm sorry you have a headache. I know the feeling. I was out with a migraine all day yesterday, so I totally feel it, JJ. Take care of yourself, okay? But let's start with the trivia. I'm going to grab a drink of water real quick, though. I have some prescription cough medicine you can see right there, so I'm waiting for that to kick in so I don't have to clear my throat all the time. But let's get into the trivia for today. So, as promised, I made a trivia game about Finland for Veer. Hey, Karen, that's fine. Go ahead and listen and relax. That's like the point of this video is to relax you, and then if you want to play along, you can play along. So it's totally fine. Valerian is here. Good morning to you in India. I am feeling well. I don't quite sound it, but I promise you I feel fine. So I have, hey, Familionaires here. Good to see you. Howdy. I have 30 questions for you all about Finland, just for Veer, because I promised Veer we do Finland questions, and I wasn't kidding. I have them here. So let's get into it. Let's get started. We have a good crowd here. Number one, what three countries border Finland? Three countries border Finland. No, Joseph, you are exactly on time. And Karen got it first. It is Norway, Sweden, and Russia. Very good, Karen, for beating out Fear. Finland is bordered by Norway, Sweden, and Russia. Question number 2. What B, starting with the letter B, is a gulf bordering Finland? What gulf borders Finland that starts with the letter B as in boy? And Veer got it. It's Bothnia, the Gulf of Bothnia. The Gulf of Bothnia. Great job, Veer. The next question is, the Gulf of Bothnia is part of which sea? The Gulf of Bothnia is part of which sea, as an SEA? Which sea is the Gulf of Bothnia a part of? And Ryan got it first. It's the Baltic Sea. Very good, Ryan. And Familiar, who called it a little earlier before. Good job, though, Ryan. It is the Baltic Sea. The Baltic Sea. Number 4. What is the capital of Finland? What is the capital of Finland? What is Finland's capital city? And Veer got it in first. It is Helsinki. Great job, Veer, and everyone else. It is Helsinki. Helsinki. Hey, Leah, welcome. Question number 5. What northern region is shared by 4 countries? What northern region is shared by 4 countries? Northern regions of Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Russia. And JJ got it first. It is Lapland. Very good, JJ. The answer is Lapland. Scandinavia is all of it. I'm just looking for the northern part. And next question. Which ethnic group traditionally lives in Lapland? What ethnic group traditionally lives in Lapland? And Veer got it first. It's the Sami. Great job, Veer. It is the Sami. Next question. Dreadlock Kickboxer. That's an amazing name. I love it. Next question. What church do 73% of Finns belong to? What church do 73% of Finns belong to? And Veer got it in there first. It's the Lutheran Church. Good job, Veer. The answer is Lutheran. Lutheran, Lutheran, Lutheran. Next question. What is Finland's currency? What is Finland's currency? What currency do they use over there in Finland? And Veer got it in. It's the euro. Perfect, Veer. The answer is the euro. This game's going to be beat Veer. Pretty much. Next question. What currency did Finland use before the euro? What currency did Finland use before they adopted the euro? And Veer got it. It's the marka. The marka. The marka. I know everyone else over in Scandinavia has kroners and kronas and all that, but Finland had the marka. It doesn't have an English word for it, don't worry. It's just marka in English. Next question. Speaking of Finnish, what is Finland called in Finnish? What is Finland called in the Finnish language? Because in English we say Finland. But Veer got it. It is Suomi. Suomi. And everyone else got it too. Suomi. Great job, Veer. And everyone else. Next question. What mobile phone company is based in Finland? What mobile phone, or mobile as they say in Europe, phone company is based in Finland? And Veer got it in there first. It is Nokia. Great job, everyone else, for knowing it too. But Veer got it in first. It is Nokia, based out of Nokia in Finland. Next question. What was the 1940 war with the USSR known as? Finland and the USSR went to war in 1940. What is that war known as? And Veer got it in there first. It is the Winter War. Great job, Veer. It is the Winter War of 1940. The Winter War. Next question. What is the most popular sport in Finland? What is the most popular sport in Finland? It's the most popular sport in Finland. Veer got it in there first. It is ice hockey. Ice hockey. Veer says we're Finnish baseball, which I've never heard of, but I was looking for ice hockey. On my hockey team, we have a goaltender in net right now who is Finnish, and he's fantastic. He's replacing our goaltender who got injured, but he's doing awesome. Finns are great hockey goaltenders and good hockey players. Next question. What is Finland's oldest city? What is Finland's oldest city? And Veer got it. It is Turku. Great job, Veer. It is Turku. I know, Joseph. Turku is the answer. It's also the best, and it was the capital. That is correct, Veer. Back in the day, it was the capital. Next question. What is Finland's largest lake? What is Finland's largest lake? I mixed it up with kind of easy and hard questions. And great job, Veer. It is Saima. Very good, Veer. Very good. It is Saima. Saima. Next question. What event did Finland host in 1952? There's actually a Finland-shaped lake. That's incredible. What event did Finland host in 1952? And Veer got it. It's the Olympics. They didn't really have summer and winter Olympics back then. It was just the Olympics. So it was hosted by Finland. It's a man-made lake. I would assume so, Veer. Next question. Who did Finland declare independence from in 1917? Who did Finland declare independence from in 1917? And Veer got it in there first. It is Russia. Great job, Veer and Joseph. The answer, sorry, is Russia. Next question. Who wrote the poem Finlandia? Who wrote the poem Finlandia? Who wrote the poem Finlandia? Finlandia. Not Snellman. No. It's the only Finnish poet I've ever heard of. Let me grab some water. Veer. Yes, it was Veer. Great job, Blair. Okay, that's who I was looking for. It was Jean Sibelius. So I didn't know that, Veer. Thank you. The lyrics, no clue. Sibelius made the song. That's what I was looking for. The answer I'm looking for is Jean Sibelius. Perfect, Veer. Thank you. Next question. What operating system was invented in Finland? What operating system was invented in Finland? It's not called that, Veer. You're off by one letter. One second. Okay, so I'm going to give that to JJ then because it's called Linux. Linux. I guess I'll give it to Veer too because that is maybe that's what they call it in Finland. I don't know, but in America we call it Linux. But moving on. Next question, and this is my favorite question. Tove Jansson invented what popular mythical creatures? It was invented by a dude named Linus. Gotcha, that makes sense. And Veer got it. It's the Moomins. Yes, they invented the Moomins. She really was. The Moomins are spectacular. We love Moomins on this channel. The answer is the Moomins. If you've never heard of the Moomins, look it up. Basically, it's like America is to like the Peanuts as Finland is to the Moomins. It's just adorable. Veer is Finnish, yes. These questions were made for Veer, who was saying that there weren't enough Finland questions, so this is all Finland for right now. Hey, Mandy J and Little J, welcome, welcome, welcome. Next question. What colors are on Finland's flag? What colors are on Finland's flag? What are the colors of Finland's flag? Ooh, Veer got it in there first. It is blue and white. Great job, Veer, and everyone else. So that's an easy one. Blue and white, yes. Next question. Hey, Salvina, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, you're doing great, Veer, don't worry. We're on question 22. What is the second most spoken language in Finland after Finnish? So Finnish is the most spoken language in Finland, obviously. What is number 2? What is the second most spoken language? And Veer, you got it. It is Swedish. Yes, Swedish is the second most common language. You can correct me. But anyway, how did Simo Hayat kill around 500 Soviet soldiers during the Winter War? How did Simo Haya kill around 500 Soviet soldiers during the Winter War? I'm going to give that to Bob. It was a sniper. Yes, they were a sniper. So not just shooting, you have to be more specific. They were a sniper. Very good, Bob. Next question. Finland has hosted the World Championships for which sport since 1997? Finland has hosted the World Championships for which sport since 1997? And Veer got it. It is wife carrying. Wife carrying. And air guitar. That's true. I should have included that, but wife carrying is funnier. Wife carrying. Next question. I know, Bob. Where was Finland ranked in the World Happiness in 2020? Which is where I got this stat from. There's a lag. Balerion got it first. It is first. Great job, Balerion. The answer was they came in first as the happiest country in the world. Great job, Finland. Next question. What do you traditionally do after a Finnish sauna? What do you traditionally do after a Finnish sauna? I know you're either one or second, Veer. It's always up there. You can swim, I suppose, but an icy wet one. Okay, I'll accept that. I put jump in the snow, but you go and get very, very, very cold. So snow, ice bath, icy water. I'll give that to Veer. Very great job, Veer. And there it is in Finnish. Thanks, Veer. Next question. Finland is known as the land of blank lakes. Finland is known as the land of blank lakes. Hey, Yannick, welcome. As you can see, the stream is for you. I'm going to talk about it in just a couple of questions. And Veer got it first. It is 1,000 lakes, land of 1,000 lakes, even though you have way more than 1,000. Yes, 188,000. The land of 1,000 lakes. Next question. What forest biome covers Finland? What forest biome covers Finland and most of Siberia over in Russia? And Balerion got it. It's the taiga. The taiga, it's called. It is the taiga. It is part of the Arctic, but that specific forest biome is called the taiga. Great job, Balerion. Next question. What archipelago is between Finland and Sweden? So what are the group of islands located between Finland and Sweden? Taiga, yeah, exactly. And Fear got it. I believe it's pronounced Erland, right? Erland. The Orland archipelago. Great job, Fear. It's both. No, okay. Thanks, Fear, for correcting me. That's a sound we don't have in English, so I have no idea how to pronounce it. Next question, or last question, I should say. In which town does Santa Claus live? You've seen my video on Finland. I talked about this in depth. Thanks, Fear. I try. And it is Rovaniemi. Great job, Fear. Rovaniemi. You can go there and you can meet Santa Claus, like for reals. It's pretty cool. All right. He works in Rovaniemi and lives in Korvatuntuuri. That's interesting. All right. So that was Finland trivia. If anyone has ideas for a themed 30 questions about blank that I can make for the next trivia, let me know. But we're going to move on to this book. This book was donated to my channel by Yannick. Oh, you're very welcome here. This book was donated to my channel by Yannick. Santa commutes like the rest of us. That is true, Jazz. Also welcome. Hello, Anton. Welcome to trivia. I'm glad for you. So, this is an interesting book. It had some neat questions. It has a lot of easy questions. And a lot of them, hey, Fire Bro, welcome. I had to rephrase a bunch and rearrange some of the questions. So I just rewrote them in my notebook. I don't know why I put it away because I still need it. So I'm going to ask you every single question that's in this book. I just needed to rephrase them. There was like some questions that back to back had the same answer, and I don't like that. So I rearranged a couple. There's also a lot of random trivia about US states in it, so expect that. All right, let's get into it. Also, again, thank you, Yannick, for donating this book to my channel. This stream is for you. So, first question. Yeah, exactly. I figure having a lot of easy questions gives everyone an even playing field, right? Anyone could get it first. First question. What is the capital of Mexico? What is the capital of Mexico? What is the capital of Mexico? And Dr. Pickle got it first. It is Mexico City. Great job, Dr. Pickle, for getting it in first. The answer is Mexico City. Oh, I forgot to put it on live chat. Hold on. Let me switch that up real quick to make sure that I see everyone's chats. All right. Next question. What is Earth's largest continent? What is Earth's largest continent? What is the largest continent? It is Asia. Great job, Fear. Fear got that one. The answer is Asia. It is Asia. It's largest. Africa is second, but Asia is the largest. Next question. Which country has the highest number of freshwater lakes? Which country has the highest number of freshwater lakes? Like by far. Even more than Finland. And Vera got it in there first. It is Canada. Hey, Alex, welcome. Canada is the answer. Great job, Vera. Also, if you joined recently and you have not liked the stream yet, please give it a little thumbs up so that the algorithm can circulate it and more people can play trivia with us. Next question. Feeling better? Yes, I'm not sounding better, but I'm feeling so much better, Alex. Thank you. Thanks to Ice Ages. That is triple. Speaking of ice, next question. Located in Antarctica, what is the driest place on Earth? And that's phrasing from the book. All these questions are phrased exactly how they are. I'll tell you when I reworded them and reworked questions. Make them a little harder, a little more complex. I guess I'll give that to Dr. Pickle. It is the McMurdo Dry Valleys. So, Dr. Pickle, I'll give that to you. It is the McMurdo Dry Valleys. McMurdo Dry Valley. So dry, there's not even snow there. Pretty wild. Next question. Which country has the highest number of pyramids? Which country has the highest number of pyramids? Don't fall for it. Don't put the one that you think it is. And if you millionaire got it in first, it is Sudan. Yes, the answer is Sudan. It is not Egypt. It is Sudan. Sudan. Next question. What is the oldest capital city? I know, Yannick, right? We all knew that. We all didn't fall for it. What is the oldest capital city? It's actually not Baghdad. I think Baghdad might be like number 2 or 3, but there's one that is much older than Baghdad. It is Damascus. Great job, Fear. The answer is Damascus. 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 Next question. Which U.S. state has the highest number of active volcanoes? Which U.S. state has the highest number of active volcanoes? Hey, Pepperoni Tony, that's like way off, actually. There might be like one volcano in Wyoming. It's actually not Hawaii. and not Washington either. Key relaxation, that's a cool name. It is Alaska. Great job, Lucy. Never wrong, Lucy got it. The answer is Alaska. Never been to Wyoming, that's okay. They just have like the Yellowstone supervolcano and that's it. Moving on. The answer is Alaska. It has like so many volcanoes. But moving on. Which country has the longest coastline? Which country has the longest coastline? It is one really big volcano. That is true, Tony. Which country has the longest coastline? And CF got it in first. It is Canada. Great job, CF. The answer is Canada. Norway is second. Norway has the longest in Europe, but Canada by far has the longest in the world. Next question. Which country is home to Kangaroo Island? Which country is home to Kangaroo Island? And Dr. Pickle got it. It is Australia. Yes, that's an obvious one. The answer is Australia, right? What else would it be? Next question. What is the largest country in South America? What is the largest country in South America? Australia is Kangaroo Island. That's funny. And Dr. Pickle got it first. It is Brazil. Great job, Dr. Pickle, and everyone else. Hey, Keen, welcome. It is Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. I have videos about Brazil coming up for you this week, but not tonight. Next question. What is the capital of Australia? What is the capital of Australia? And Dr. Pickle got it in there first. It is Canberra. Yes, the answer is Canberra. Great job, everyone. Look at all these Canberras coming in. Awesome job, everybody. Next question. Riyadh is the capital of which country? Riyadh is the capital of which country? Dr. Pickle is Australian, so let's see. I think Femillionaire and Alex both got it in there trying to get it first, but typing it very wrong, so I'm going to give it to you both. It is Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is the answer. Great job to Femillionaire and Alex, who were typing too fast. Next question. What is the smallest independent country? What is the smallest independent country? There are a lot of new people here. I love it. It's awesome. And Alex got it in there again. It is the Vatican. Yes, the answer is the Vatican. For the new people, if you spell it wrong, I don't care. As long as I can understand what you're trying to say, I accept that as the answer because autocorrect is a thing. And also, not everyone speaks English, so they might be writing it in their language. I don't know. So, moving on. This one's kind of hard. What mountain is nicknamed the Savage Mountain? That's true. And DR is not here, at least not yet. Right. What mountain is nicknamed the Savage Mountain? It is K2. Great job, Karen. The answer is K2. K2 is apparently the Savage Mountain. Next question. What country occupies the southern end of the Arabian Peninsula? What country occupies the southern end of the Arabian Peninsula? The southern end. So it is Yemen. That one goes to Bob. Great job, Bob. The answer is Yemen. Yemen. It is Yemen. K2 is harder than Everest, especially nowadays, Karen, right? Next question. What South American country shares most of the southern cone with its neighbor Chile? What South American country shares most of the southern cone with its neighbor Chile? And Dr. Pickle got it first. It is Argentina. Good job, Dr. Pickle. The answer is Argentina. That's an easy one. Argentina. Next question. What is the tallest mountain in North America? Hey, Elle, welcome. Also, I didn't say hi to Harry Potter. I think I got everyone else, but Alex got it in first. It is Denali. Great job, Alex. The answer is Denali. Denali. Next question. Montevideo is the capital of which country? Montevideo is the capital of which country? It is Uruguay. Great job, V-Millionaire. The answer is Uruguay. Uruguay. I don't have any luck on my end, Fear, so go ahead and refresh your page. That should help you out. Because everything's fine on my end for once, right? Next question. Okay, listen carefully. Which U.S. state borders Louisiana, New Mexico, Oklahoma, and Arkansas? Which U.S. state borders Louisiana, New Mexico, Oklahoma, and Kansas? And Keen got it in first. It is Texas. Great job, Keen. The answer is Texas. Texas. Great job, Keen. Next question. What mountain is closest to the moon? What mountain is closest to the moon? Sorry. Don't fall for it. Oh, Fear fell for it. It is not Everest. It is Mount Chimborazo. Great job, Valerian. It is Mount Chimborazo because Mount Chimborazo is very close to the equator. The Earth is spherical, so Chimborazo is closer than what Everest. Mount Chimborazo is a mountain in Ecuador. I believe it's in Ecuador. Mount Chimborazo. Closer to the moon than Mount Everest because it's on the equator. It's weird, but makes sense when you think about it. Perfect. Next question. Now, this is a trick question. I will warn you first. This is a trick question. What are the westernmost and easternmost states in the U.S.? What are the westernmost and easternmost states in the United States? Continental? No. It is Alaska. Great job, Keen. The answer is just Alaska. Because the Earth is a sphere, so Alaska is technically the easternmost and westernmost state, which I've never thought about before. But that's kind of an evil question, but great job, Keen, for seeing through it. Some of you guys did put Alaska, yes. I know, yeah, Alex did, but I needed just Alaska. Sorry, Kieran. It was a trick question. Next question. I don't think there are any more trick questions in here, so don't worry. Which continent has the most fresh water? Which continent has the most fresh water? Which continent has the most fresh water? It is not Asia. It is not North America. Think. It is not Europe. It is Antarctica. Great job, Lucy. It is Antarctica. Antarctica is pretty much entirely fresh water, besides the ocean. It is Antarctica. Next question is much easier. Which ocean contains 75% of Earth's volcanoes? Which ocean contains 75% of Earth's volcanoes? And Fear got it in first. It is the Pacific. Yes, good job, everybody. But Fear got it in first. It is the Pacific Ocean. Next question. Yeah, the Ring of Fire. Next question. What major city is located on two continents? Oceans are really creepy. What major city is located on two continents? And the millionaire got it in first. It is Istanbul. Great job, everybody. But the millionaire got it first. It is Istanbul. 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 All right, now this one is hard. What is the coldest sea on Earth? So think about all the seas in the world. Which one is the coldest? That's not ocean. Don't think ocean. Think seas. Think seas. So don't think Arctic. Don't think Antarctic. Seas. Not the North Sea. The Kara Sea. It's not the North Sea. That's a good guess. It is up in the north, but it's not the North Sea. It's not the North Sea. There's one that is colder. Not the Baltic. There's one that is colder. Ooh, not the Bering Sea, CF. That's a good guess. Or the Barents Sea either, which are two different things. Not those. I knew this would be a hard one. Not the Weddell Sea. It is in the north. Definitely not the Caspian Sea. And the Russian Sea is not a thing. But I will give you a hint that it is a Russian sea. Just there is no such thing as the Russian Sea. East Siberian. No. Well, now I'm doubting myself if it's in Canada. Not the Kara that I know of. Definitely not the Black Sea, Jazz. That's kind of like a tropical sea. Where's Lucy? I know, we need Lucy. Lucy will come in with the right answer. West, East. Not Laptev. I know. Where's Lucy? Lucy will come in with the right answer in a second. The Beaufort Sea? No. At least I'm pretty sure the sea is in Russia. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucy. Take care of yourself. Cluster headaches are no joke. All right. The microphone might crinkle as my phone starts Googling things. Make sure that this is in Russia, because I think it is. It is, yes. It is near Russia. Yes, it's a part of Russia, because there's lots of very Russian islands in it. Okay, so yes, it is in Russia. I was right. The cold sea. Your next hint is that it is named after a color. Oh, Veer got it. It's the White Sea. There we go. Veer got it. It is the White Sea. The White Sea is apparently the coldest sea in the world. With a name like White Sea, I assume there's a lot of ice, so I believe it. It is the White Sea. Thank you, Google. Next question. What is the oldest volcano on Earth? I don't know if the book means oldest still active volcano or inactive. It just said, what is the oldest volcano on Earth? I allow Googling. Don't worry, Salvina. Hey, Ditto. Welcome. Welcome. And Harry Potter got it. It is Mount Etna. Mount Etna is the oldest volcano. Great job, Harry Potter. It is Mount Etna. Mount Etna. Technically, Krakatoa no longer exists. There's Krakatoa Jr. is what exists now. Little Krakatoa. But moving on. Next question. What river runs through Paris? What river runs through Paris? It is the Seine. Great job, Veer. The answer is the Seine. The Seine River. Next question. What mountains form the continental divide between Europe and Asia? That's Triatic. And it is the Urals. Good job, Veer. You got it in first. It is the Ural Mountains. I think the Caucasus or the Caucasian Mountains are like the cultural divide, but the Urals are technically on the continental divide, like on the continental shelf divide. But moving on. What is the fastest flowing river in the world? What is the fastest flowing river in the world? Which river moves the fastest? It's not the Congo. Good guess. But it's not the Congo. Not the Congo. Not the Orinoco, Andy. It is the Amazon River. Great job. CF. It is the Amazon River. The Amazon is the fastest river. The Amazon. Next question. What is the most densely populated country on Earth? What is the most densely populated country on Earth? It's not China. It is Monaco. Great job, Dr. Pickle and Alex. It is Monaco, considering it's very tiny and full of people. It's technically the most densely populated. Monaco is the one. It's not India. Next country. Next country. I always say that. Next question. What is the capital of Pakistan? Wikipedia says Macau. Well, Macau is not a country, Veer. Macau is a city-state. That's not an independent country. It is Islamabad. Great job, Veer. The answer is Islamabad. 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 Good job. Remember Karachi, though, because it's going to come up in another question later. Hold on to Karachi. Next question. What is the most populous nation in South America? What is the most populous nation in South America? And it is Brazil. Great job, Veer. The answer is Brazil. Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. Great job. A squirrel's here. That's awesome. Good to see you again. It is Brazil. Next question. What is the most populous country in Africa? What is the most populous country in Africa, L? Oop, but Veer got it in there. It is Nigeria. Great job, Veer. The answer is Nigeria. L is just psychic. It is Nigeria. Great job. Next question. Kuala Lumpur is the capital of which country? Kuala Lumpur is the capital of which country? And Veer got it in there first. It is Malaysia. Veer is fast today. Great job, Veer. And everyone else, you all guys will know this one. The answer is Malaysia. 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 Next question. This one's for Alex. What country is home to Transylvania? What country is home to Transylvania? What country is home to Transylvania? And Veer got it in there first. It is Romania. Great job, Veer, for getting in there first. The answer is Romania. 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 Yeah. Oh, Harry Potter's from Romania, too. Alex, I thought you were from Romania. But Harry Potter is. That's awesome. Veer means brave in Hindi. That's awesome. Veer's the new DR, at least for today. It's Veer Day, apparently. Okay, Alex is from Romania. I thought so. Next question. What strait separates Africa and Europe? What strait separates Africa and Europe? Only for a second. What strait separates Africa and Europe? And L got it in first. It is Gibraltar. Great job, L, for getting in there first. The answer is Gibraltar. 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 Next question. What is the smallest country in South America? Let me grab my water again. What is the smallest country in South America? It is Suriname. That goes to Ditto. The answer is Suriname is the smallest country in South America. Great job, Ditto. The answer is Suriname. Next question. What is the capital of Nigeria? What is the capital of Nigeria? Yeah, don't forget Suriname. It is Abuja. That one goes to Kier, I believe your name is. It is Abuja. It is not Lagos, guys. It is Abuja. Lagos used to be the capital, and then they built Abuja, planned capital. The answer is Abuja. Great job to Kier. It is Abuja. Abuja. Not Lagos. Not Lagos. Next question. On the same vein, what is the capital of Turkey? Another country where the largest city is not the capital anymore. What is the capital of Turkey? And Veer got that one. It is Ankara. Great job, Veer, and everyone else. The answer is Ankara. It has not been Istanbul for over 100 years. So I'm glad you're all putting Ankara. That's awesome. Next question. Lake Titicaca sits on the borders of which two countries? I'm going to eat it. I need an antacid. Lake Titicaca sits on the borders of which two countries? You need two countries. Alex got that one. It is Bolivia and Peru. Hey, Candy, welcome. Bolivia and Peru. You guys putting Venezuela, I think you're thinking of Lake Maracaibo. I'm guessing, but Lake Titicaca on the border of Bolivia and Peru. What is the history of that name? Says Ditto. It is an indigenous name. That crunching ASMR, I'm glad you liked it, Jazz. It is the highest lake in the world. That's right, Galarium. It's a very indigenous name. I believe it's named by the Tiwanaku or the Inca. I'm not sure. But it's definitely some kind of indigenous name. Oh, caca also means poop in Spanish. And TD also means something else in English. So caca means poo in Finnish. Yep. Titicaca is the best lake. Well, besides Lake Baikal, it's the best lake to say. I am feeling a lot better, Candy. Thank you. My throat is not recovered, but the rest is fine. But moving on. I wonder how many languages the caca means poop. I don't know. But moving on. What is the largest country by area? Candy says Goki. And Turkish says hands on. And Veer got it first. It is Russia. Yes, that's an easy one. The answer is Russia. Russia. Like I said, it's peppered in. Lots of easy questions. Italian too, says Salvina. Yes. Anyway. Keen says you got it first. Let me double check on my feed. I do have the live chat on, so. Nope, I got it Veer first. Keen, you were second on my chat. So, what can I say? I double checked. Next question. Sorry, Keen. You'll get them soon. What is the capital of Oklahoma? What is the capital of Oklahoma? Okay, yeah, I'll give that to Keen and Veer then. Keen got this one. It is Oklahoma City. There you go. Keen definitely wins this one. The capital of Oklahoma is Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City. Great job, Keen. Keen lives in Oklahoma City. Well, there you go. That's perfect. That's your question for sure. That's very funny. What timing, right? That's so cool. Next question. All right, listen to this carefully. What country borders the Caspian Sea, the Persian Gulf, and the Gulf of Oman? Aquatic or in Oklahoma? Maybe. I kind of have an idea, but I'm going to propose it when we get to the question. A squirrel got it first. It is Iran. Great job, squirrel. The answer is Iran. Iran is the answer. Next question. Yeah, I know the Strait of Hormuz more than the Gulf of Oman, but moving on. What is the capital of Costa Rica? What is the capital of Costa Rica? Costa Rica. Costa Rica. What's the capital of Costa Rica? And Ditto got it. It is San Jose. Great job, Ditto. The answer is San Jose. San Jose. San Jose. Good job, Ditto. Next question. Is DR here? Not yet, Candy. All right. Next question. What is the earliest known walled city? Is San Juan some country's capital? I believe that's Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, I believe, is San Juan. The earliest known walled city, way earlier than Rome, earlier than Beijing. What is the earliest known walled city? Think about your ancient walls. Femillionaire got it. It is Jericho. Good job, Femillionaire. The answer is Jericho. 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 When I taught preschool, I had a little student named Jericho, and I always thought that was a cool name, like for a person, Jericho. But moving on. What is the oldest city in India? Jericho sounds American. Well, it's not. It's Hebrew. What is the oldest city in India? Not Mumbai or Kolkata. It is Varanasi. Good job, Balerion. That one's for you. At least the only Indian viewer I think who's here that I know of. The answer is Varanasi. 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 Next question. What? My poor voice. What is the primary mountain range in Iran? Jericho's the name of a bad guy in a video game. I don't know what that would be. I kind of know my video games. I'll have to ask my brother-in-law. He's the expert. Not the Atlas. It is the Zagros. Great job, Anton. The answer is the Zagros Mountains. The Zagros. Good job, Anton. The Zagros Mountains. Atlas is in Morocco, yes. Next question. What is the least populated U.S. state? Which U.S. state has the least number of people living in it? And Fear got it. It is Wyoming. Great job, Fear. The answer is Wyoming. Wyoming is the least populated state. It is Wyoming. Next question. What is Oregon's capital city? Hello, Jeffrey. Thank you very much. You're very welcome. You don't want to be in Wyoming. I've also been there. It is rough. It is not Portland. It is Salem. Great job, Mandy J. The answer is Salem. Portland is the largest city, but Salem is the capital city. Salem is right smack dab in the middle of Oregon. Salem is the capital. It's amazing. I have not been to Devil's Tower. Also, remember Devil's Tower because that's going to come up later in this quiz. I know, Kier. This book that Yannick sent me has a lot of U.S. state questions for some reason. So be prepared for that. There's more coming. Next question, though, is about Canada. Which Canadian province has the longest freshwater beach in the world? Oh, there's a Salem in Sweden, too. That's cool. Yeah, the Salem witches are in Massachusetts, not Oregon. And Ditto got this one. It is Ontario. Great job, Ditto. The answer is Ontario. Ontario. Thanks to Lake Ontario. Next question. What is the longest river in the UK? What is the longest river in the UK? Ditto's been to Ontario too. That's cool. It's not the Thames. It's not the Thames. It's just the most famous one, but it's not the Thames. It's a little more north. It is the Severn. I'll give that to Joel. It is the Severn River. Good job, Joel. It is the Severn River. The Severn. The Severn River. Good job, Joel. You got that one. The Severn River. I like how after I said it's not Thames, everyone puts Severn. Great job. Next question. What is the highest mountain in the British Isles? Well, that's cool, Candy. That's an interesting book. That sounds really neat. I'm sure there's lots of cool stuff down there. And Joel got that one too. It is Ben Nevis. Great job, Joel. The answer is Ben Nevis. Ben Nevis. Ben Nevis. Candy, stop. Next question. What is the capital of Saskatchewan? What is the capital of Saskatchewan? It's the capital of Saskatchewan. Not Regina. That is Manitoba. Right? I forget. But it's not the capital of Saskatchewan. Now you're making me doubt myself. Google says Regina. It is Saskatoon, from what I knew. I'm going to give that to JJ. Let me double check that. Hold on. Maybe the book was wrong. I just went with it. Capital of Saskatchewan. Oh, it does say Regina. Oh, okay. Oh, so my book was wrong. Yes, it is Regina. It is Regina. The book I got was wrong. It is Regina. So yes, I should have double checked that one. I did double check a bunch of questions in that, but I did not double check that one. So hold on. Let me go back and see who said Regina first. Veer did. So that one goes to Veer. And I'll give a bonus point to JJ for figuring out what the book wanted you to say. So great job, Veer and JJ. Hello, Amir. Welcome. Next question. What is the national river of Russia? What is the national river of Russia? Because apparently Russia has a national river, which is fair. That's pretty cool. And JJ got it first. It is the Volga. Great job, JJ, and everyone else. The answer is the Volga River. The Volga River. Next question. What is the longest river in Canada? From Pinocchio. Oh, cool. What is the longest river in Canada? Canada. What is Canada's longest river? And I know this is right. Here does not know, but CF does. It is the Mackenzie. Great job, CF. The answer is the Mackenzie River. The Mackenzie River. Guys, if you have not done so yet, please give this stream a little thumbs up. There's a lot of people here, and I could really use some more likes on this video. It'd be really helpful to spread it around YouTube. The category is we are answering questions from this book that Yannick donated to my channel. So this stream's dedicated to Yannick. What provinces does that run through? A lot of them. I think most of the northern territories and things like that. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm not positive about the Mackenzie River. I just know it's up there where all the lakes and things are. But moving on to the next question. All right. I think this question was phrased to give away the answer, so I'm going to rephrase it right now. What city has the world's largest natural harbor? Northwest. Yukon is the longest. Oh my goodness. I've always known it as the Mackenzie, so. Hey, Joel got it. It is Sydney. Great job, Joel. The answer is Sydney. Yeah, Yannick is Swiss also, Candy. Sydney is the answer. Thank you so much, Amir. That's very, very sweet. Rotterdam in the Netherlands is the busiest seaport. What is it? Harbor in the world. But Sydney is the largest. So, no, it's the Mackenzie, says Alex. Geography fight. But anyway, the original question was, what Australian city has the world's largest natural harbor? That just gives it away, right? Keen's sister lives in Rotterdam. Wow. Keen, you're very worldly. You seem to insert yourself into all these questions somehow. That's pretty cool. But moving on, speaking of Australia, where was the first European settlement in Australia? Who knows their Australian history? Where was the first European settlement in Australia? Not Perth. It was near Botany Bay is where they landed. Not Bondi. Not Melbourne either. Not Hobart. It's near Sydney. It's like it's okay, don't think Sydney's, think like the original settlement name, like how the first European settlement in England was Jamestown, right? What was Australia's? It's not, don't think major city, so it's definitely not Canberra. Not Fraser Island. Not Jonestown did. Oh my goodness, no. But there is a J in it. I don't know how else to give hints. It is, okay, how about this? It is, oop, am I getting a lag? No, okay. Jorge Town, my goodness. It is Port Blank. Port Blank. Port Blank. You guys are just throwing out things now. Ooh, not Port John. It's Port Jackson. There you go. Jazz got that one. It is Port Jackson. Port Jackson was the first European settlement in Australia. Next question. Much easier one, I promise. What is the second largest continent by area? Which I already answered earlier in the stream. What is the second largest continent? Dr. Pickle's never heard of that. Oh dear. Well, I hope the book was correct. And Bob got that one first. It is Africa. Great job, Bob. The answer is Africa, the second largest continent. Next question. Okay, this one's phrased really funny. Let's see if you guys get it. Death Valley in California is famous for being very what? Candy's not trolling you. Both you, Yannick, and Candy are Swiss. And Keen got that one. The answer is hot. Yes, good job, Keen, and everyone else. Death Valley is famous for being very hot. Very strangely phrased question, but I like it. It's famous for being very hot. Next question. This is how they phrased it, okay? What is the smallest sea on the planet? What is the smallest sea on the planet? Here, calm down. Not Indian, don't think ocean. Not the Irish Sea, but you're kind of in the right neighborhood there, Keen. Lots of answers coming in, but I don't see it yet. Don't think inland sea. Not the North Sea, but you guys are still in the right neighborhood. You guys You're still in the right neighborhood. And Veer got it. It is the Baltic Sea. According to this book, the smallest sea is the Baltic Sea. So great job, Veer. Moving on before we have another geography fight. What that means. Moving on. Oh, this is also going to be a geography fight. Google says Marmara, and you know what? I believe it because the Sea of Marmara is very small, but the book was looking for Baltic. I guess they mean like an actual sea that's part of the ocean. I don't know. They call it the East Sea Finnish. Let's fight. Okay, when was this book published? Good question. This book was published in 2020. So yeah, sea fight. Fight over this. What is the biggest island in the world? What is the biggest island in the world? ChatGPT says Red Sea. My goodness. Inland seas are technically lakes. That's true, Dr. Pickle. It is Greenland. That one goes to Evan. It is Greenland. I am one of those people that says Australia is not an island. I think if we're going to call Australia a continent, then let's make it a continent. Because if Australia is an island, then technically North and South America is an island. Yeah. Greenland is what I'm looking for. So good job, Evan. The answer is Greenland if we don't count Australia. Oceania is the continent. Technically, yes. Australasia is the part of Oceania. It's geography fight, right? We're just going to move on. Moving on. This one we can't debate. In which country can you find the Taklamakan Desert? Yes, much appreciation for Greenland's flag. Continents are islands, right? Exactly, Alex. What continent is New Zealand a part of? Well, it's Oceania, but it's on the. My goodness. Did you all hear that? Okay, I got a text. My microphone didn't like it. And Alex got the answer. It is China. Yes, it is. China's where you can find the Taklamakan Desert. What message just came in that made... Oh, I see. Oh. Okay. Moving on. My phone's waking out. Might have to turn it off in a bit. Moving on. Where is the world's largest active volcano? Yeah, Zealandia is the continent. That's what I was trying to say, I think, before I got interrupted by my phone, making my microphone wake out. Where is the world's largest active volcano? I guess I'll give that to Bob. It is in the USA. Thank you, V. That's very kind. How about this? What state is the world's largest active volcano located in? And Veer got it. It's Hawaii. Yes. It would be Hawaii. Oop. The pages in this are so loud. It is Hawaii. It must be Mauna Kea is what they're going for. I didn't make these questions. Is this a race? Yeah, V. Whoever gets the question first. Next question. What is the smallest Islamic state by area? What is the smallest Islamic state by area? It's not Bahrain or Brunei. There is something smaller than Bahrain and Brunei that is an Islamic nation. What is my first name? My name is Jen. Smaller than Jordan by area. It is the Maldives. Great job, Dr. Pickle. The answer is the Maldives. Very teeny tiny country by area, right? So it is the Maldives. Great job, Dr. Pickle. It is the Maldives. It's smaller than Kuwait for sure. Yeah. Next question. In which country can you find the world's largest delta? You're welcome, JJ. In which country can you find the world's largest delta? Yeah, the Maldives is disappearing. It is Bangladesh. Great job, Dr. Pickle. The answer is Bangladesh. The Ganges River Delta is the largest delta in the world. Bangladesh. Next question. On which continent would you find the Alps? On which continent would you find the Alps? Yeah, the Amazon Delta is actually not that big. It's big, but not like top 5. And Alex got that one. It is Europe. Great job, Alex, and everyone else. The answer is Europe. That's one of the random easy ones. Next question is a little harder, and I need 2 countries for this one. Which 2 Central Asian countries are linked by a friendship bridge? Which 2 Central Asian countries are linked by a friendship bridge? Yeah, but I wasn't going for the Southern Alps. I just wanted the regular Alps. Also, there is 2 countries in East Asia that are linked, and Southeast Asia. I need Central Asia. It is Afghanistan and Uzbekistan. Great job, Alex. The answer I was looking for is Afghanistan and Uzbekistan. The friendship bridge. Yes, exactly. Mongolia and China has one too. Yes, but I wanted Central. I had to reword this one because there's a lot of friendship bridges in the world, so I needed the Central Asian one. But moving on. What is the world's largest democracy? Hey, Lionheart, welcome. There's a lot of friendship bridges in the world. It's not the US. What is the world's largest democracy? And Valerian got that one. It is India. Great job, Valerian. The answer is India is the largest democracy in the world. The world's largest democracy. Next question. What do they mean by largest? The most populated. The most democratic people in one country would be India, I suppose. It is a 2-party system here, but technically a democracy. Next question. In which U.S. state can you find the world's tallest trees? In which U.S. state can you find the world's tallest trees? It is California. Great job, Keen. The answer is California. And as a native Californian, can I just say that we hate it when people say Cali, at least in NorCal. It might be a SoCal thing, they say Cali, but in Northern California, nobody says Cali. We just say California. But moving on. Yeah, it's the Redwoods, correct, Squirrel. I'm not offended. I'm just saying that, it's like a foreign word to me. We don't call it that. It is a good abbreviation, though. And yeah, General Sherman is the largest of the largest trees. Earl Valley Girls, oh my god, you guys. It's totally, we call it Cali. But moving on. Next question is very hard, so good luck. Which African country exports the most copper in the world? Yet nobody in San Francisco calls it the F word. It's not even, you don't say it in San Francisco. Which African country exports the most copper in the world? At least according to this book. Everyone's putting DRC, and it's not the one I'm looking for. At least I hope it's not. No one's got it yet. Everyone's just listing a bunch. Everyone's putting the DRC. That makes me worried. That's what it really is. Oh, but CF got it. It is Zambia. Great job, CF. The answer I needed was Zambia. Zambia exports the most copper. Great job, CF. It is Zambia. Next question. Which, Google says DRC? I figured, right? Maybe in 2020 it was the most. But moving on. Oh my, and second is Botswana. Right, CF got it right. Let's just move on. How am I keeping up with this chat? I'm a very fast reader. But moving on. This book is flawed. I suppose. Which country's capital city is Tallinn? Which which country's capital city is Tallinn? And squirrel got it first. It is Estonia. Great job, a squirrel. It is Estonia. And good job to everyone else putting in the Estonias in the chat. Good job, everybody. It is Estonia. Next question, and this question's always in my trivia. How many time zones does China have? East. Yes. How many time zones does China have? And it is one. Veer got it first. Great job, Veer, and everyone else. The answer is one. It was all Devil's Tower. It's coming, I promise. The answer is one. They have one time zone. One time zone. The entirety of China is on Beijing time. Isn't that wild? Next question. How many deserts does Europe have? Oh, Amir is from Algeria. That's wonderful. Oh, I liked your comment. Thank you very, very much. Then I missed who got it first. I believe that would be Bob, who put 0. Correct. The answer is 0. How many deserts does China have? How many deserts does Europe have? None. Good job. Good job. Good job. Next question. Which Italian city is the birthplace of pizza? Which Italian city is the birthplace of pizza? It is Napoli. Great job, Alex, or Naples, as we say in English. Great job, Alex. The answer is Napoli or Naples. Next question. In which city did the first Starbucks open in? In which city did the first Starbucks open? Where did Starbucks launch first? In which city? Google says Europe have 5 deserts. My gosh. Moving on. Joel got it. The answer is Seattle. Great job, Joel. The answer is Seattle. Seattle was where the first Starbucks was opened. Europe has deserts. Okay. I believe you guys. I'm not fighting. I'm just saying that's what the book says. Moving on. Maybe they don't have hot deserts, right? Maybe that's what the book meant. But we're moving on. What is the capital of Russia? Let's put Google away, says Cody. That's a good idea, Cody. One of your best desserts is gelato. You guys are funny. And Dr. Pickle got it first. It is Moscow. Great job, Dr. Pickle. And everyone else, the answer is Moscow. That's an easy one. Here's another very easy one, so get ready. In which country can you find the Great Barrier Reef? Oh, Anton said it first. Let me double check. Nope, I've got Dr. Pickle. And Cody got that one first. It is Australia. Great job, Cody. The answer is Australia. Australia. Speaking of Australia, what is the biggest Australian state? What is the biggest state in Australia? Not territory. What is the biggest state in Australia? It is Western Australia, so that goes to Cody. Very good, Cody. The answer is Western Australia. Western Australia. Next question. Yeah, like it almost always appears that you answer first, but I'm reading the ones on my chat. Yeah, Western Australia is gigantic. And apparently it's amazing, says Fear. Speaking of Australia, what is Australia's largest city by area? What is the largest city in Australia by area, not by population? It's not Sydney and not Melbourne, and definitely not Canberra. Canberra is small, but it is a major city, so keep guessing. It's not. There we go. Jazz got it first. It is Brisbane. Great job, Jazz, for getting it in first. The answer is Brisbane is the largest by area. It's the biggest on the map. Next question. What is the capital of New Zealand? What is the capital of New Zealand? Any Australians in the chat? Yeah, Dr. Pickle might still be here. And Cody got that one first. It is Wellington. Great job, Cody. The answer is Wellington is the capital of New Zealand, not Auckland. Auckland is the largest city. Wellington is the capital. Wellington. Next question. What is the... Oh, and Jazz. Awesome. Jazz, I thought Jazz was in Europe, but I might be confusing it with someone else. Australia. Yes. Moving on. What is the northernmost country of Great Britain? What is the northernmost country of Great Britain? And Cody got it first. It is Scotland. Great job, Cody, and everyone else. The answer is Scotland. Scotland. That's right. Cody is a very fast person, so be prepared. Cody is a fast one. Next question. What is the smallest U.S. state? What is the smallest U.S. state? And Cody got it first. It is Rhode Island. Great job, Cody. The answer is Rhode Island. Rhode Island. Next question. In which city can you find the world's tallest building? In what city can you find the world's tallest building? Named after who? I have no idea. And Cody got that one first. It is Dubai. Great job, Cody. The answer is Dubai. And everyone else putting Dubai. Great job. The answer is Dubai. Here comes another easy one. Get ready. In which country can you find Rio de Janeiro? In which country can you find Rio de Janeiro? Yes, Rhode Island is not an island. And Fear got that one first. It is Brazil. Great job, Fear. The answer is Brazil. Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. Next question. This one might be a little tricky unless you know it. In which city was the first skyscraper built? In which city was the first skyscraper built? So many Brazils still coming in. It was Chicago. Great job, Cody. The answer is Chicago. It was built in Chicago. Chicago. Next question. What capital city was previously named Christiana? What capital city was previously named Christiana? Remember, if there's a lag on your end, because everything's okay on my end, refresh your page and that should help. It is Oslo. Great job. JJ got that one. The answer is Oslo. Oslo used to be called Christiana. Oslo. Next question. Which city is sacred to Christians, Jews, and Muslims? An easy one. What city is sacred to Christians, Jews, and Muslims? And Cody got that one first. It is Jerusalem. Great job, Cody, and everyone else. The answer is Jerusalem. Jerusalem. Next question. Which country's capital is Naypyidaw? I know there's 40 people here. That's really exciting. That's a big number for me. Which country's capital is Naypyidaw? And Joel got that one. It is Myanmar. Great job, Joel. The answer is Myanmar. Myanmar is Naypyidaw. Yes, everyone, please like the stream if you haven't done so yet. I'd really appreciate it. It would spread the stream a lot farther in the algorithm. Well, I'm glad you're having fun, Bob. I do this every week at the same time, so feel free to join me again next week. Next question. Oh, look at all those likes coming in. Thank you so much. In which city can you find Red Square? Is your name Meave? Is it a Welsh name? MYW? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, so let me know. And Cody got that one. It is Moscow. Yes, the answer is Moscow. That's where you can find Red Square. Moscow. Next question. What was, this always comes up in my questions too. I didn't write these questions. And I lost it. Where'd it go? Oh, what was, my name is Aline. Eve is a cat whose stories I write. That's very sweet. Can I call you Meave? But anyway, I'm gonna assume. Moving on. Or is it like meow? I don't know. You have to tell me how to pronounce it so I know what to call you and you get a question right. What was the capital of West Germany? Yes, Meave. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's Meave. And it is Bonn. Great job, Cody. The answer is Bonn. That always comes up in my trivias, even though I didn't write these questions this time. It is Bonn. Next question. What is the capital of Brazil? What is the capital of Brazil? And Cody got it first. It is Brasilia. Great job, Cody. And everyone else, the answer is Brasilia. That's an easy one. How about one that's a little bit harder when it comes to capital cities? What capital city was previously named Salisbury? Let me get some water. What capital city was previously named Salisbury? If you're all new here, I'm getting over COVID, so I feel much better. Just my throat is still all messed up, and my nose to some extent. You guys are all way off. Oh, Lucy got it. It is Harare. Good job. Never wrong, Lucy. It is Harare in Zimbabwe. Harare. Harare used to be called Salisbury during its colonizer days. Harare. Next question. Which country's capital is Kathmandu? Which country's capital is Kathmandu? Thank you, Anton. Harare sounds like a steak, I guess. And Cody got it first. It is Nepal. Great job, Cody. The answer is Nepal. Nepal. Next question. What is the capital of Jamaica? What is the capital of Jamaica? What is the capital of Jamaica? And Cody got it first. It is Kingston. Great job, Cody. The answer is Kingston. Salisbury Poisonings is a fascinating short TV series. That sounds really familiar. But I think I'm thinking about when I covered Aberdeen and the Aberdeen poisonings. But I'll have to look into that, Jess. That sounds cool. Next question. What is the capital of Malawi? What is the capital of Malawi? What is Malawi's capital city called? It's not Malawi. It's an actual city name. It's not like Malawi City. What is the capital of Malawi? And Veer got it now. It is Lilongwe. Great job, Veer. And everyone else, the answer is Lilongwe. Lilongwe. Next question. Which country's capital is Ouagadougou? Which country's capital is Ouagadougou? Good night, Alex. Have a good sleep. Good night, good night. Thank you so much, Alex. I'll see you next week. And Cody got it first. It is Burkina Faso. Good job, Cody. And everyone else, the answer is Burkina Faso. Its capital city is Ouagadougou. Next question. What was the capital of Pakistan before it became Islamabad? It is a great name, right? Ouagadougou. What was the capital of Pakistan before Islamabad? It was Karachi. Great job, Fear, who got it in before Cody. The answer is Karachi. Karachi. What does that sound? I don't know. Something's rubbing against something and making a nice noise. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but moving on. These next few ones are easy. In which country can you find the Taj Mahal? Hey, Kat, that's awesome. I'm glad you're here live. Which country can you find the Taj Mahal? And Veer got it first. It is India. Great job, Veer, for typing that in really fast. The answer is India. India. I don't know what that sound is, but it's nice. Moving on. In which country can you find Machu Picchu? Plarion, remember Agra later. Agra's going to come up. Ouagadougou, how does it feel that you won the Lord? Ouagadougou. And Cody got it first. It is Peru. Good job, Cody. The answer is Peru, is where you can find Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu. Next question. Which Pacific Ocean island is famous for its stone statues called moai? Which island is famous for the moai statues? And Ditto got it first. It is Easter Island. Great job, Ditto. The answer is Easter Island or Rapa Nui. Yes. The answer is Easter Island or Rapa Nui. Next question. In which Turkish city can you take hot air balloon flights over beautiful rock formations? Oh, that's cool, Lionheart. I watched one the other day too. And Anton got it first. It is Cappadocia. Great job, Anton. The answer is Cappadocia. 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 Next question. The Dead Sea has shores in which two countries? The Dead Sea has shores in which two countries? Which two countries, Veer? That one goes to a squirrel then. It is Israel and Jordan. Great job, a squirrel. The answer is Israel and Jordan. Next question. What is the holiest city for Hindus? What is the holiest city in Hinduism? Bye, Familiar. Get some good sleep before work, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. And Balerion got that one again. It is Varanasi. Good job, Balerion. The answer is Varanasi. It's the holiest city in Hinduism because of the Ganges River. Speaking of India, what is the capital of India? What is the capital of India? And Cody got it first. It is New Delhi. Great job, Cody. Pardon me. The answer is New Delhi. New Delhi. And once again, speaking of India, what is India's most populated city? What is India's most populated city? What does Balerion mean? It is, well, first of all, Veer got that one. It's Mumbai. Great job, Veer. The answer is Mumbai. Balerion is a dragon from Game of Thrones. Balerion the Black Dread was the biggest, baddest dragon controlled by the Targaryens. Pretty cool. I love Game of Thrones. Good night, Lucy. Please take care of yourself. I will see you when I go live again so you can get every single answer right that you answer. Please take care of yourself. And Good night. Thank you so much. We are all nerds, yes, we are. Next question. Which country is the largest producer of rice? According to this book, might be wrong, but I have a feeling this is right. Which country is the largest producer of rice? And Veer got it. It is China. Great job, Veer. The answer is China. China. There we go. This notebook's a little too loud to flip. All right, this question's phrased a little weirdly, but I'm sure you'll get it. Which country has the world's strongest army? Which country has the world's strongest army? What's my sister doing? I do not know. And it is the U.S. Great job, Joel. The answer is the U.S. The USA, the United States. Next question. What is the most visited state in the U.S.? This is when it has like a bunch of questions about U.S. states all in a row. So it is not Florida, surprisingly, or New York. It's the most visited state in the United States. It is California. Great job. A squirrel. The answer is California is the most visited U.S. state. Next question. According to this book, which U.S. state has the lowest taxes? Which U.S. state has the lowest taxes? Definitely not Texas. Definitely not California. It is Alaska. Great job, Balerion. The answer is Alaska apparently has the lowest taxes. Did you know that if you're an American and you move to Alaska, the state gives you $100 just for moving there? Isn't that interesting? Yeah, this is according to the book. That's what the book says. I did not make these questions. Don't spend it all in one place, right? Next question. Which U.S. city has the largest Indian population? Oh, interesting, right? Which U.S. city has the largest population of Indians? U.S. city, and it is New York. Great job, Cold Spectre. You got it first. The answer is New York. Can you drive from mainland USA to Alaska? Yes, Lionheart, but you have to drive through Canada, so you need a passport to do so. The answer is New York. Next question. Which U.S. state has the lowest cost of living? According to this book, which state is the cheapest to live in? Has the lowest cost of living? Definitely not Texas. Alabama's close. It is Mississippi. Great job, Ditto. The answer is Mississippi is apparently the cheapest state to live in. And last one about the U.S. states for a minute. Which U.S. state has the largest population? We already did the lowest. Which state has the highest? Yeah, Mississippi also has the lowest minimum wage, so good luck. And Veer got it. It is California. Yes, California is the most populated U.S. state. Next question, which is not about U.S. states. It's about Indian. I just ruined it. Okay. Let me rephrase this then. I just ruined the answer was India. That was India. Great job, Cody. The answer is India. Okay. Which Indian state was controlled by the Portuguese? Which Indian state was controlled by the Portuguese? I'll just flip the question. It is Goa. Great job, Cats. The answer is Goa. Goa is the answer. The original question was, in which country can you find Goa? Which was India, so I flipped it. Next question. Which country has the strongest passport? And I know these are right because these were in another trivia that I read, and it's the same answer. Which country has the strongest passport? And Cody got it. It is Japan. Great job, Cody. The answer is Japan has the strongest passport. Japan. And next question, which country has the weakest passport? Which country has the weakest passport? I'll explain in a moment, Dr. Pickle. Cody got it too. It is Afghanistan. Great job, Cody. The answer is Afghanistan has the weakest passport. So, what does a strong passport mean? Yes. Yes, exactly, Ryan. Strongest meaning access to most countries without a visa. So, there are certain countries, like if you have a certain passport from a certain country, there are certain other countries that won't let you in. So, like if you have an Afghan passport and you try to come to the United States, you're going to get questioned by Homeland Security and Border Control and Customs trying to figure out why you're getting into the country. And you might even be denied and you might be sent back. So, the Japanese passport has the least amount of issues when it comes to that. So, that is what it means. If you watch the channel Yes Theory, which if you love my channel, you'll love Yes Theory. It's a travel channel. Their newest video was about one of their members who's from Egypt, who has a really weak passport to the point where he can't even re-enter Egypt. So he got a passport from St. Kitts and Nevis. And so he can enter Egypt with a St. Kitts and Nevis passport. He just had to pay a flat fee. So the video is him visiting his new country of St. Kitts and Nevis that he's now a citizen of. It's a very sweet video, but interesting about passports. Why Japanese? It just is. Yeah, exactly ditto. Good ties with most countries and not a lot of crime, right? Pretty much that's what it comes down to. But let's move on with the trivia. Oh, what is the largest territory in Canada? Not province. What is the largest territory in Canada? It is Nunavut. Great job, Cody. The answer is Nunavut. Nunavut. It used to be called the Northwest Territories. It got split up to Nunavut. Now Nunavut is way bigger. Next question. What is Canada's most populous city? Which of Canada's cities has the most people in it? Sit up. I'm slouching. And Cody got it first. It is Toronto. Great job, Cody. The answer is Toronto. Next question. What is the only surviving ancient wonder of the world? Drink. What is the only surviving ancient wonder of the world? And it is the pyramids. Great job, Veer. It is the Great Pyramid of Giza. Great job, Veer. The Great Pyramid of Giza. Next question. What is the capital of Canada? Right, ditto. That one comes up in every quiz too. Good night, CF. Have a good sleep. And I'll see you next week, hopefully. Same time, same place. And Veer got it first. It is Ottawa. Great job, Veer. The answer is Ottawa. Ottawa is the capital of Canada. Ottawa. Next question. In which country can you find the Colosseum? In which country can you find the Colosseum? Go Sens. And Pink Shark got this one. It is Rome. Great job, Pink Shark, for getting it in first. The answer is Rome. Or Italy, I should say. I did say country, not city, did I? So we'll give that to Pink Shark and to Veer. Italy. I did say country. I thought I said city. Country, yes. So Pink Shark and Veer gets that one. It said country. You are correct. My bad, because I was looking at the next question. Because the next question says, in which city can you find the the Taj Mahal? In which city can you find the Taj Mahal? Which city can you find the Taj Mahal? And Valerian got that one. It is Agra. I told you it would come back. The answer is Agra, is where you could find the Taj Mahal, in Agra. Next question. In which U.S. state can you find Mount Rushmore? In which U.S. state? It's all good, Fear, don't worry. And it is South Dakota. I'll give that to Ditto. The answer is South Dakota. Mount Rushmore is in South Dakota. South Dakota, not North Dakota. It's in South Dakota. There's like nothing in North Dakota. Next question. What became the first national monument of the USA dedicated by Teddy Roosevelt in 1906? It's very specific. What was the first national monument of the USA dedicated by Teddy Roosevelt in 1906? It is the mountain with the faces the president's carved in, yes. It is a natural landmark, I'll give you that. So it's not, also it's not Yellowstone. That was the first national park. What's the first national monument? I'm waiting for it. There it is. Ditto got it. It is Devil's Tower. I told you it would come back. The answer is the Devil's Tower. Great job, Ditto. It is Devil's Tower. Next question. In which U.S. state can you find the Gateway Arch? Bye, Lionheart. I'll see you later. Ditto, that's funny. No, you've been waiting for Devil's Tower this whole time. In which U.S. state? So I'll give that to Mandy J. And little J, it is Missouri. Good job, Mandy J. It is in St. Louis, so good job, a squirrel. But the state I was looking for is Missouri. And yes, it's not called Devil's Tower by the indigenous people. Definitely not. Next question. What is the 5th largest country? Mandy J is in St. Louis. I love St. Louis. I've been there many times. It's a wonderful city. I have a great time there. I love the Loop. That's where I always go. The Loop. And it is Brazil. Great job. A squirrel. The answer is Brazil. You've been up the arch. I was too chicken to go all the way up. It was way too big. I just sat underneath it and enjoyed the view. But yes, Brazil is the 5th largest country in the world. Next question. Ireland is located in which archipelago? Ireland is located in which archipelago? Which archipelago does Ireland belong to? And Joel got it. It's the British Isles. Great job, Joel. The answer is the British Isles. The British Isles. Next question. What is the largest gulf on Earth? What is the world's largest gulf? Oh, I will Andy J for sure. Maybe we'll collab or something. But it won't be anytime soon. And it is the Gulf of Mexico. Great job, Veer. The answer is the Gulf of Mexico. Let me grab some water. I am getting sleepy. Is anyone else getting sleepy? But yeah, I feel my eyes getting heavy. I'm putting myself out. But moving on. All right, this is another geography fight, but I know I'm right. Fear is ready. Fear drink 2 energy drinks. Be careful with that, please. What is the longest river in North America? What is the longest river in North America? It is the Missouri. Great job, Cody. It is the Missouri. It's not the Mississippi by a little bit. It is the Missouri River. And sometimes in the geography world, they say the Missouri, Mississippi, because the Missouri flows into the Mississippi and becomes the Mississippi. But the Missouri River on its own, with how it joins the Mississippi, is the longest. So yes, it is the Missouri, but I would also accept Missouri, Mississippi. The two. They're two different rivers, Belerion, but the Missouri flows into the Mississippi. Next question. What is the hottest planet in the solar system? What is the hottest planet in the solar system? It's not Mercury. It's not Mars. It is Venus. Great job. A squirrel. The answer is Venus. Because Venus has an atmosphere that traps in lots and lots of hot clouds and gas and things like that, and makes it even hotter than Mercury. It is Venus. Yeah, so the gas. Next question. What is the world's largest saline inland sea? Tatooine, probably. What is the world's largest saline inland sea, which means salty water inland sea? It is the Caspian Sea. Great job, a squirrel. The answer is the Caspian Sea. The Caspian Sea. All right, I wrote a note here that says this is the point where I rephrased a lot of questions. So a lot of these questions were written by me, or I thought these questions were like way too hard from the book, but I threw them in anyway. So good luck. I know I wrote this one. In which two lakes does the Nile River begin at? In which two lakes does the Nile River begin at? There's two lakes where the Nile River originates. You gotta give me both. There's two lakes where it begins. The Blue Nile and the White Nile. Good night, Anton. Have a very, very good night. Not Nasser for sure. But Victoria is one of them. So good job, you guys. But I need both. Victoria is one of them. Lake Victoria is a lake. Albert and Edward, no. Not Lake Albert. Lake Victoria is the one. And the other one, the White Nile, right? Not Tanganyika. It is Tana. So let me see. Veer got Lake Tana. So yeah, you get that one. I'll also give a point to Joel for putting Victoria first. So Veer and Joel gets that one. It is Lake Victoria and Lake Tana. Lake Tana. Next question. What is the flattest continent? And this one comes from the book. What is the flattest continent? What is the flattest continent? And Ditto got it. It is Australia. Great job, Ditto. It is Australia is the flattest continent. And I guess Oceania by then. Anyway, moving on. All right. Everyone's favorite country in my chat is Chad. But what does Chad translate to? What does Chad mean in its native language? It means lake. Great job, Dr. Pickle. The answer is lake. It means lake. So I'm thinking, should I do 30 questions about Chad? Because you guys all love Chad. I feel like the Giga Chad. Yes, you guys all love Chad. So I think next stream I should do 30 questions about Chad. Yes, okay. No, says Fear. Hey, Kick Rocks, welcome. Yes, please. Okay, I think I will. 30 questions about Chad. I'll try not to make them too hard. Great job finishing your homework, Kick Rocks. That's more important than watching my stream. Do 20? Deal. We'll do 20 questions about Chad. That seems fair. Moving on. What is the highest waterfall in Europe? What is the highest waterfall in Europe? My sister's cooking something. I can smell it. I don't know what it is, though. Do I have a video about Chad? Yes, I do. Check out my Countries of the World series. I have every single country in there. Not Vinu. Fear's just staying waterfalls. I will say that I have never heard of this waterfall. It starts with the letter K, but it's not Kira. starts with the letter K. Fear says it's Vinufallet. Is it in Norway? I do not know. I've never heard of this waterfall. It sounds a little Norwegian, though. Let me Google it. I don't think I double checked this one. Let me see. You're going to hear static because I have Google on. Stop. It is not in Norway. My goodness. Stop. Okay. Apparently it's in Austria. It's in Austria. Okay, what's the highest waterfall in Austria? The Rhine is a river. Man, I am getting sleepy. I don't know about you guys. I have so many questions left. I can't go yet. It starts with the letter K. The highest waterfall in Austria. Ooh. Ooh. Crying? No, Sean. Okay, good night, Yannick. Yeah, you go get some sleep. I'm definitely going to get some sleep. JJ's going to go too. Bye, JJ. I'll see you next week. There you go. Ditto got it. It's the Kreml. Kreml, apparently. Great job, Ditto, for Googling. The answer we're looking for is Kreml. Kreml. Next question. Oh, okay. This I did not double check. So hopefully it's correct. What is the biggest city on Earth by area? And I can narrow it down if you guys don't know. Yeah, that well-known waterfall, right? It is not Tokyo, apparently. But it's the biggest city on Earth by area. It is not Shanghai, but it is in China. It is in China. It's the bay in China. It is not. Okay. I don't think anyone's going to get this. The next hint is it is in Inner Mongolia. It is in Inner Mongolia in China. It is part of Inner Mongolia in China. There's so many huge Chinese cities. No one's got it yet, by the way. So, not Mongolia, Inner Mongolia, which is an area in China. So it's not Ulaanbaatar. And your last hint, Google says Chongqing. Bye, Cody. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for participating as always. Okay, your last hint is that it starts with the letter H. There we go. Ditto got it. It's Hulun Beer, apparently, is the largest city or the biggest city by area. So I don't even know. That's what the book says. Great job, Ditto, for figuring it out with Google. Next is even more ridiculous. What is America's largest city by area? What is America's largest city by area? It's definitely not San Francisco. Mount Isa used to be the largest city in the world, according to general knowledge books. That's funny. Okay, so your hint is that it is in Alaska. It is in Alaska, according to this book. Okay, everyone's saying Sitka, Alaska. I'm sure you guys are right because I'm sure you guys are Googling. But the book says it is Yakutat, Alaska. So we're just going to move on because these questions are ridiculous. You've done a presentation about Sitka. Okay. We're just going to move on because I should have double checked these questions. I just assumed that the book knew what they were talking about. But we're going to move on to a few questions that I wrote. I'm actually going to skip a lot of these questions that the book wrote because I'm not sure about them now. But I wrote this one. How many bridges span the Amazon River? Right? How many bridges span the Amazon River? Now, if I give you a number question in a big trivia chat with lots of people, that means it is a trick question. Valerian got it. The answer is none. No bridges span the Amazon. It's just a thing. The river is very large, and there are no bridges that go all the way across the Amazon. Isn't that something? Next question, though. I'm going to skip some of these questions. How about this? How? Because most of the area around the Amazon is just empty land. There's nowhere to put the bridge to. It's all just jungle and rainforest, so there's nowhere to put a bridge. Moving on. What is the newest recognized country located in Africa? Oh, that's interesting. That's very cool. The video tomorrow and Friday is going to be about Brazil, so we'll learn more about the Amazon there. And Veer got it first. It is South Sudan. Great job, Veer. The answer is South Sudan. Volatile patience here. Awesome. In 2011, yes. Wakanda. Great answer, Kick Rocks, but I think Wakanda is older than South Sudan. Next question. Which country was named after the equator? Which country is named after the equator? Wakanda. It is Ecuador. Great job, Volatile Patient, who got it first. The answer is Ecuador. Next question. In which capital city can you find a statue of the Little Mermaid? In which capital city can you find a statue of the Little Mermaid? And it is Copenhagen. Great job, Volatile. The answer is Copenhagen. I'm going to skip a lot of these really lame questions at the book, but because now I'm doubting if they're correct. I'm just going to answer or offer you guys the ones I know are correct. Like, what is the capital of Nebraska? I'm sure Copenhagen is lovely. It seems so great. And Denmark in general. What is the capital of Nebraska? What is the capital of Nebraska? That's okay, Veer. Omaha is the largest city, but it is not the capital. It is Lincoln. Great job, Meave. The answer is Lincoln is the capital of Nebraska. Another place I've been to. It's not very impressive. All right. Next question. In which 3 U.S. states can you find Yellowstone? Yellowstone spans 3 different U.S. states. Do you know which ones they are? You're welcome, Eve. Thank you for getting it right first. Wyoming is one of them. California is not. Montana is another, Veer. Okay, I'll give that to a squirrel. Wyoming, Idaho, and Montana. I'm sure that's autocorrect. Wyoming, Idaho, and Montana are the 3 states where you can find Yellowstone National Park, but mostly in Wyoming. All the famous Yellowstone things are in Wyoming. Next question. What is the narrowest country? What is the narrowest country? Yeah, me too, ditto. I'd love to go to Yellowstone. And Veer got it first. It is Chile. Great job, Veer. The answer is Chile. Chile. Next question. What is the Sea of Japan known as in Korea? What is the Sea of Japan known as in Korea? North and South Korea, so just Korea. What do Koreans call the Sea of Japan? Not the Yellow Sea, that's a different one. Not the Sea of Korea. It's not the Sea of Korea. They don't call it that. Think of, there we go, Fear got it. It's the East Sea. They call it the East Sea. They don't call it the Sea of Japan because it's Korea. It's the East Sea. Next question. What is the most populous city in the United States? What is the most populous city in the United States? And Ditto got it first. It is New York City. Great job, Ditto. Wait, now I'm doubting myself. Is it Los Angeles? I'm pretty sure it's New York City. Yeah. It's New York City. New York City. Moving on. The Big Apple. In which country can you find Mount Pinatubo? In which country can you find Mount Pinatubo? LA is larger. Yeah, there's more people in New York City. It's definitely more densely populated. I just like saying Pinatubo, Pinatubo. It is in the Philippines. Great job, Balerion. The answer is the Philippines. Is where you can find Mount Pinatubo. Pinatubo, Pinatubo. Next question. What is Pangea? Or Pangea? However you want to pronounce it. What is Pangea? Yeah, Mount Pinatubo is insanely active. It's blown up a lot. And Veer got it first. It's the name of the supercontinent. All of the continents, the supercontinent. Yes, very good. Veer got that one first. It is the name of the supercontinent. Next question. That one's too easy. Okay. On which continent did human life begin? If you've seen my video from yesterday, R.I.P. Pangea. And it is Africa. Great job, Veer. The answer is Africa. Africa, Africa. Next question. What is the largest planet in the solar system? What is the largest planet in the solar system? And Keen got it first. It is Jupiter. Great job, Keen. The answer is Jupiter. Great job, Keen. It is Jupiter. Next question. In which country can you find Sharjah? In which country can you find Sharjah? Sharjah. Sharjah. It's not in India. It's in the UAE. Great job, Balerion. The answer is the United Arab Emirates. Great job, Balerion. Next question. What is the official language of Mozambique? My job. What is the official language of Mozambique? Man, I'm getting sleepy. Good job, volatile. The answer is Portuguese. Correct, volatile patient. The answer is Portuguese. They speak Portuguese in Mozambique. Portuguese. Next question. What is the capital of Kyrgyzstan? What is the capital of Kyrgyzstan? What is the capital of Kyrgyzstan? And it is Bishkek. Good job, volatile patient. The answer is Bishkek. Bishkek. Next question. What is China's largest island? What is China's largest island? It's the largest island belonging to China. Not Macau, not Hong Kong, not Taiwan for sure. I wouldn't put in a question like that. It is Hainan. Great job, a squirrel. The answer is Hainan. Hainan, which is way bigger than Taiwan, by the way. It is Hainan. We're not getting into Taiwan talk. Hainan is the answer. It's like 3 times the size of Taiwan anyway. Next question. What is the capital of Scotland? Yeah, China's Hawaii, definitely. What is the capital of Scotland? by Vietnam. My goodness. Okay, Joel, I'll give that to you. The answer is Edinburgh. The answer is Edinburgh. Great job, everybody. That's an easy one. The answer is Edinburgh. Next question. What is the newest recognized country in Asia? What is the newest recognized country in Asia? And it is East Timor. Great job, Veer. The answer is East Timor or Timor-Leste. Yes, East Timor. It's an official country in 1999, right? 2001, 2002, 2002. What is that? It is a country on the island of Timor. They gained their independence from Indonesia. Pakistan was in 47, yes. But moving on. Yes, congrats to East Timor. Still struggling along, but doing their best. Next question. Who was the last leader of the Soviet Union? Who was the last leader of the Soviet Union? It was Gorbachev. Great job, a squirrel. The answer is Mikhail Gorbachev. Mikhail Gorbachev. Next question, and I don't want any fights about this because I Googled it. What is the most practiced religion in the world? What is the most practiced religion in the world? They were interesting, Ryan. That's true. It is not Islam. I Googled it. It's not Islam. It is Christianity. Great job, a squirrel. The answer is Christianity. There's like 1 billion more Christians than Islam. Yeah, there's like 3 billion Christians in the world. I Googled it. I did double check this one, I promise. Oh, that's really weird, Jess. Moving on. What are Australia's 3 time zones called? What are Australia's 3 time zones called? Are you a robot? Yes, you figured me out. I am a robot. What does Australia call their time zones? And Dr. Pickle got it. It is Eastern, Central, and Western. Good job, Dr. Pickle. The answer is East, Central, and West. Next question. What mountain range runs through Colorado in the USA? What mountain range runs through Colorado? Man, I want to go to bed after this, and my sister's making dinner, so I have to eat dinner after this. And it is the Rockies. Great job, Joel. The answer is the Rockies, the Rocky Mountains. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Next question. What is the largest U.S. state by area? What is the largest U.S. state by area? It is Alaska. Great job, a squirrel. The answer is Alaska. It's like 3 times the size of Texas, because otherwise it would be Texas, but Alaska is gigantic. Next question. Which U.S. state's capital is Augusta? Hello. There's someone directly above me stomping around. And it is Maine. Great job, Veer. The answer is Maine. Its capital is Augusta. Okay. Don't need to be so loud. This man wears like metal boots. Yeah, it's Big Dog. It's Big Dog. The Big Dog dance party. Moving on. In which city can you find the world's only 7-star hotel? In which city can you find the world's only 7-star hotel? And Joel got it. It is Dubai. Great job, Joel. The answer is Dubai. Dubai. Next question. This one's for Balerion. In which Indian city can you find the Rajabai clock tower? What's the metric for that one? I have no idea. And it is Mumbai. Veer got it first before Balerion. Great job, Veer. The answer is Mumbai. Mumbai. Next question. Which European city is called the Eternal City? Which European city is called the Eternal City? Don't worry, Veer. It's fine. And Bob got it first. It is Rome. Great job, Bob K. The answer is Rome. Next question. Which European city is called the Queen of the Danube? Which European city is called the Queen of the Danube? No one's got it yet. There we go. Joel got that one. It is Budapest. Great job, Joel. The answer is Budapest. Next question. Which African country has 3 capitals? Which African country has 3 capitals? It's not Chad. It is South Africa. Good job, volatile patient. The answer is South Africa. Next question. Which Persian palace did Alexander the Great burn down? Fear, I know. That's okay. Which Persian palace did Alexander the Great burn down? Yeah, Chad only has 1 capital, in Jamena. Which Persian palace did Alexander the Great burn down? A history question for you guys. Hanging Gardens? Nope. It's not Babylon. What was the name of it was the name of the capital city where the palace was. Ditto got it. It is Persepolis. Great job, Ditto. The answer is Persepolis. Burned it down out of spite. Next question. Which U.S. state's capital is Cheyenne? Which U.S. state's capital is Cheyenne? There's a bunch of U.S. state questions coming up, by the way. And it's not Montana. He was, Ditto, you're correct. Which state's capital is Cheyenne? And volatile patient got it. It is Wyoming. Great job, volatile. The answer is Wyoming. Next question. What shellfish is Maine known for? What shellfish is Maine known for? And Bob got it. It is lobster. Great job, Bob. The answer is lobster. Next question. Which U.S. state's capital is Des Moines? Which U.S. state's capital is Des Moines? Fear there's a huge difference between crabs and lobsters. But Boston does the lobster rolls better. Yes. And the answer is Iowa. Great job, volatile. The answer is Iowa's capital is Des Moines. Next question, and this one is pretty relevant. What festival is celebrated in New Orleans before Lent? Which starts today. The celebration was yesterday. And it is Mardi Gras. Great job, Ditto. The answer is Mardi Gras. I wrote these 2 weeks ago before I got sick, so I didn't realize it was coming up so soon. All right. Another U.S. state. Which U.S. state's capital is Hartford? Which U.S. state's capital is Hartford? Fear does have jokes tonight. And Veer got this one. It is Connecticut. Great job, Veer. The answer is Connecticut. Connecticut. Next question. What is Canada's smallest province? What is Canada's smallest province? Hard to spell with one hand, that's true. What's the smallest province in Canada? And a squirrel got it. It is Prince Edward Island. Great job, a squirrel. Don't forget little Prince Edward Island. Prince Edward Island. Next question. What is Russia's Pacific seaport? It's okay, it was just a typo. What is Russia's Pacific seaport? And Veer got it. Hey, you're right. It is Vladivostok. Yes, Veer. The answer is Vladivostok. You gotta stop doing the halfway typing thing so you get it first. It is Vladivostok. Next question. What New York City landmark was built in 1875? What New York City landmark was built in 1875? Okay, I think I know what Bob is trying to say, so I'm going to give that to Bob and a squirrel. It's the Statue of Liberty. The answer is the Statue of Liberty, so I'll give that to Bob and a squirrel. Yeah, it's Bob. I figured that's what you were trying to say. Next question. What is the largest state in Brazil? It's okay, Bob. What is the largest state in Brazil? Okay, this is the third to last question. And it is Amazonas. Good job, Meave. The answer is Amazonas. Amazonas state. Next question. An atoll is an island made from what? An atoll is an island. Amazon doesn't count. No, Amazonas is the name of the state in Brazil that I'm going for, the largest state. And Volatile Patient got it first. The answer is coral. It is made of coral. All right. The Amazon occupies many states. That's true. All right. This is going to be the last question because I am falling asleep and I think dinner's ready. So I'm going to eat dinner and pass out. But I had a great time with you guys. Before I answer the last question, or give you guys the last question, please don't forget, if you haven't already, to hit the little bell icon because I do surprise lives. I did 2 this week where I just randomly go live and we play trivia. So if you ring the bell, you'll be notified when I go live. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I do these trivia streams once a week. And at the same time, same place. So if you don't want to miss out, be sure to subscribe as well. And I post videos Monday through Friday. I have a video up right now about San Marino. So be sure to check that out after this. So this will be the last question. In which country can you find Colca Canyon? In which country can you find Colca Canyon? Colca Canyon. In which country can you find Colca Canyon? C-O-L-C-A, Colca Canyon. Not Bangladesh, not South Africa. Let me close this up. Colca Canyon. And Veer got it. It is Peru. Great job, Veer. The answer is Peru. Good job, Veer. All right, that is it for tonight. I hope you guys had a great time. I know I did. I'll see you all next week and have a wonderful rest of your night. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye, guys.